The nearer you come, the bigger you get. So a little bit further back. Perfect. Okay, so in the camera, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 and 2, perfect. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Yeah.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Forde. Now, I told you I'll be banging out loads of videos today. I think this is somewhat of a record for me in terms of content produced in one day, or put out in one day, should I say. But I guarantee you, I think this is going to be the last video of the day, so bear with me on this one. It's been a long old day. Now, there's been loads of stuff going on around what's been said at the Premier League launch day surrounding Newcastle United. You had the likes of Alan Shearer there, Matt Ritchie there, the new signing Jacob Murphy there, and of course Rafa Benitez there, talking about all things Newcastle United. Now, if you haven't seen that, it's uploaded on the channel. Please watch it before it might get stricken off. You never know who's watching it. But at the same time, it's just there. I don't want to put it there just to make money off it. I just want it there so people from abroad and overseas that are Newcastle United fans can watch the channel, because I do get a lot of people from other parts of the country, part of the world, should I say, who watch this channel and say to me and thank me for putting this on the channel, because it might not be available in their country. So again, if you're working at some of these big operators, that's the reason why I'm putting other people's content on there, not just to make, what, 2p off putting someone else's content on the channel. So that's the reason why, just so you know. Anyway, putting all that aside, we're going to talk about everything else that's going in and around the club, starting off with transfers as per usual. So Ashraf Lazar is one of the many names that we're trying to offload from the wage bill, because it's a hefty wage bill and we pretty much know we need to sell before we buy in terms of finances and space in the squad. Now, it's apparent that Genoa and Palermo are one of the two clubs that are interested in Lazar's services. 25 years of age. We only signed him a season ago, and it looks like he was going to be the new left back for us, you know, or at least rival Dummett, but it's not worked out for him. Only made, what, 9 appearances last season. Of all of those, I can't really think of a really standout game to say that he really shone enough to warrant a place in the side. Even Celtic looked to be putting in maybe a bid of £2.5 million. To be honest, we take pretty much anything as long as we can get him off the wage bill, because from what I can hear, what I've been hearing, he's on a hefty sum of money, round about 25 to 30 grand a week. Just putting it out there. So again, if we can get that off the wage bill and a couple of others, happy days. Also, Rafa Benitez is apparently, and I use these inverted commas, apparently, that he does not want to sell Jesus Gomez because he fears that he does not have enough left back cover for Paul Dummett as well. So not only him, Sadio Herdara, who's been linked to St Etienne in the last couple of weeks, that broke down, and of course Lazar. We still need to get these out of the door. I think nobody's rivaling Paul Dummett at the moment in terms of that left back spot, and we've had a numerous amount of players linked to the club, but at the same time we still need to get rid of at least 2, maybe even all 3 of these left backs in order to get someone else in through the door. Now, I don't usually do birthdays, but happy belated birthday to Chancellor Mbemba. Apparently, according to Wikipedia, he's turned the age of 23 years old. Now, the reason why I say according to Wikipedia, because A, you know, people can edit the age, and B, you know how the story is. There was big rumours about him not being 23 years of age when he first joined the club. Who am I to ask? I don't want to see a passport, Chancellor Mbemba. As long as you never give the ball away, as the song goes, happy days. But again, he put out a video today, from what I've seen anyway, today via his Twitter, just celebrating the event. So here it is.
Ezango luwe Boningwa nzambe pona banabato Ezango luwe Makambo Yesu asala pona biso Ezango luwe Kokoma mwana nzambe.
Now, Lucas Perez, according to sources, no, not tomato ketchup and barbecue sauce, according to sources, we are in pole position to sign Lucas Perez. Now, Rafa Benitez has admitted to BT Sport that he spoke to Arsene Wenger regarding Lucas Perez and pretty much didn't give too much away. In fact, I'll play the clip in a minute regarding Lucas Perez. But again, he's playing his cards close to his chest. I'm sure Arsene Wenger will be asked the same thing as well, because he definitely needs to move some players on, Lucas Perez being one of them. His agent has come out, this is Lucas Perez's agent by the way, come out and said that he's very frustrated. The fact that, you know, he's been priced out of a move. I think the only move that has come in so far is from Deportivo, and that's fell quite short of Arsenal's valuation. I think they want 13.4 million. Deportivo bid something like along the lines of like £9 million plus £2 million in add-ons. So again, he's still an Arsenal player as it goes, or as it stands. But again, I think we are still in the mix, because again, things are getting down to the nitty-gritty now. It's now Wednesday. Games kick off on Saturday and Sunday. Obviously, the transfer window is finished and complete by the end of August, so a deal needs to be made before then. And for any club that wants to sign him, especially a Premier League club, I'm sure they want to get him in as soon as possible. But now, here's the clip of Rafa Benitez admitting that he did speak to Arsene Wenger about Lucas Perez.
A lot of chat about, this is putting you on the spot, about Arsenal's Lucas Perez. Will Newcastle sign him? We're waiting for an exclusive now, Rafa.
I was talking with Arsene yesterday, because we had the managers meeting with the Premier League, and I said, listen, we have to talk. He said, you have some money, let me know. So, and always you like good players, but it's too soon to talk about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he say any more?
No, he didn't say anymore. I didn't say anymore too.
Okay.
So there you have it. I'm not going to say anything more apart from that. I'm going to leave it at that and see how this drama, you know, it's Newcastle United, there's always drama, unfolds regarding to Lucas Perez. So moving on to Jack Colback. Now, I know you guys are going to be screaming enjoy. I think so anyway. 90% of people watching this will be anyway. But apparently Jack Colback has been told his services are no longer needed at Newcastle United. Now, according to Miles Starforth, who's a well-respected and trusted journalist, Jack Colback will not be named as part of the 25-man squad for Newcastle United. Now, again, all squads will have to do this, all teams will have to do this. They have to name a 25-man squad, and then the rest of the people that are not in the squad are obviously deemed surplus to requirements. So we already know a couple of those names. Lazar, as I mentioned before earlier in the video, Henri Saivet, Tim Krul, Riviere, and now Jack Colback is definitely one of those names as well. Now, the only stumbling block with Jack Colback is his wages. Apparently he's on around about £40,000 a week. Again, I don't know for sure, but I'm just hit from what I'm hearing. So again, trying to move him on possibly to a championship club will have a lot of drama trying to pay that fee. So again, even if we do move him on, whether it be on loan or permanently, it might be a case of Newcastle United still paying half or some of that wage in order to move him on, unless he takes a pay cut, that is. Now moving on to a possible transfer target that's just got away from us, Andre Gray. Now Andre Gray from Burnley, not a bad striker. He was in the final year of his contract, has now signed on the dotted line for Watford FC. It's been broke today. £18.5 million for Andre Gray. Wow. I mean, some might say Watford paid over the odds, but again, in this day and age, can you really see a team paying over the odds? Neymar just went for £200 million. So a proven goal scorer in the Premier League, still young, English of course, so under £20 million. Is it a hefty fee? Again, let me know in the comments section below. Troy Deeney seems to be happy about the move as well, so that will be his potential strike partner. Obviously, Troy Deeney being the captain of Watford FC. So again, Deeney and of course him up front with Andre Gray. Again, what a strike force that we have to obviously look forward to playing at Vicarage Road and obviously at St James's Park next season. Now, pundits, oh God, we love a pundit, don't we? Not. Pundits seem to hate us or always talk down about us. We had David Pritton last season talking down about us. We had Paul Merson giving his verdict on where we're going to finish this season. I mean, to be fair to him, Paul Merson always gets them wrong, and we always prove him wrong as well. So again, he put us down for 17th. I think most Newcastle fans will take that in our first year back. Again, if we can prove them wrong and go maybe 1 or 2 places better, then who knows. But another pundit has been announced. Oh, let me put in another one as well, Steve McLaren. Remember all those championship fixtures that we were playing last season, and guess who was the Newcastle United representative? Steve McLaren. Well, Sky have just gone one better and announced that Alan Pardew, yes, Alan Pardew has been now announced as another Sky pundit that to join the team, basically. Now, I kind of like Alan Pardew. He gives it a bit of this and a bit of that. You know, he's known for, obviously, he's a Newcastle United manager. A lot of things that he did wrong at the club, and to be fair to him, a lot of things he did right. You know, the season that we finished 5th, he's going to take credit for that. But again, a lot of the things that he'll be known for, which were bad surrounding Newcastle United, i.e. the headbutt on Mailer, you know, squaring up to Pellegrini, and this, that and the other. Anyway, so he's been announced as a Sky Sports pundit. You know full well that Newcastle United, when we play on Sky, which is quite a lot this season, he will be the official Newcastle United pundit, because he'll give his say on all things black and white related. So we've got all of that to look forward to, and we've already had a little snippet of what he's going to be about come match day, and here it is.
I can recall Cabaye, who I signed at Crystal Palace. When I had him at Newcastle and Arsenal were in for him, we had done all our team play and everything, and as we got off the bus in Manchester, Cabaye didn't want to play.
What, you got a call on the butt? You got a call on the coach?
Well, you know, I don't think it was Cabaye, because I know Cabaye is a good guy, but the agent obviously wanted the deal to happen, and something had influenced him, and we had a real problem trying to get him to play, and in the end he didn't play. We didn't let him go, and had a big fight with him. And this is where all these clubs are at this time. This is a very, very difficult time for every Premier League manager. If you think it's not happening at your club, it is. There is somebody in there that wants away and is causing a bit of upset. And until that window shuts, then it might not necessarily see your biggest, best player. Like Van Dijk, it might be him. It might be a player who wants to, who's a squad player who wants to move to a Championship club or a lower Premiership club, and you're like, you need them.
Now we're talking loan news. So Callum Williams, the under-23s defender, has signed for Gateshead on loan until the 6th of January. Now, Callum Williams is a product of our academy, made 33 appearances last season in the under-23s, has put pen to paper on a 6-month loan deal. I'm sure it'll probably be extended, but again, it's a great way for him to gain more first-team opportunity in such a competitive league. He can play right back, left back, centre back. So again, he's a very versatile defender, and I'm sure he'll come in handy for the Heed going on for next season. And heading back to the rumours, Real Madrid's Lucas Vázquez has apparently told friends that he's looking to leave Real Madrid. Now, if you watched the Super Cup yesterday between Real Madrid and, of course, Manchester United, Real Madrid ended up winning the Super Cup. Vázquez came on, looked okay apart from the rolling around on the pitch, as you know some players do. But again, apparently he is looking to leave at Real Madrid. Now, again, we've been rumoured with him. There was rumours that Rafa Benitez was speaking to the agent of Vázquez and, of course, Angel Correa, but nothing really has come of it. But again, watch this space. Who knows what might happen, because the last time we got told that nothing was going to happen, we ended up signing 2 players in the space of 2 days in Manquillo and, of course, Jacob Murphy. So who knows what might happen with that one. And now, remember this guy? Yeah, Oliver Kemen, young, youthful, speedy winger, used to play for us all of, 2 seasons ago? Again, he then moved on to Lyon, I believe, for nothing. I think he just got released. But again, he put out by Instagram not too long ago that he misses the tune, misses his brothers, and wants to come back very, very soon. Once a Geordie, always a Geordie. So maybe look out for that one in the very near future. And last but no means least, Newcastle United, the club, have announced their fan day going on next Thursday, and it runs between 9 and 2 p.m. and if it's anything like last season, it's going to be an absolute hoot. There's loads of football activities, penalty shootouts, and again, there's an opportunity to watch not only the first team but the reserves train on St James's Park. Now, last season when I went to it, this is obviously before the Championship season, got to even meet a couple of the players. Jamal Lascelles and, of course, Carl Darlow were in the club shop signing autographs and taking pictures as well. So again, it's a great day out, and again, it'll be after the Spurs game, so hopefully we might even have 3 points under our belts going into this open day as well. So that is it. I told you it'd be a big video, but again, hopefully you've got a lot of stuff out of that. And again, watch all the other content that I put out today. There'll be a lot more going forward, so please bear with me, and thank you guys for watching, and as always, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I've been Forde, and I'll see you guys all soon. Keep it soon.